The moment he closed my door behind him, something inside me went cold. Not fear. Not panic. Just a quiet voice in my head whispering, "You've made a mistake." I stood there with my back against the wall, watching him smile like everything was normal, while every instinct I had was screaming to run. I should have listened. A week earlier, my life was falling apart. The rent was overdue. My phone wouldn't stop buzzing with warnings. And my son kept asking why the lights went off at night. That's when he stepped in. He was kind, helpful, always saying the right things. He lived 2 streets away. Everyone knew him. Everyone trusted him. So when I finally broke down and asked him for help, it felt safe. It felt like hope. At first it was small. He brought groceries. He fixed a broken door. He even talked to my landlord for me. Every time he showed up, things got easier. But something else started happening too. He stayed a little longer. He asked a little more. He watched me when he thought I wasn't looking. I told myself I was imagining it. I told myself I was just stressed. But deep down, I should have known. One evening, he came by without calling. I was tired. My son was asleep. The house was quiet. He stood in the doorway and said, "I just wanted to check on you." That's when I noticed it. The way his eyes didn't move. The way his smile didn't reach them. Something about that moment felt wrong. I laughed it off. Let him in. That was the moment I should have walked away. He sat down like he owned the place. Started talking about everything he'd done for me. Everything he'd given. Then he said quietly, "You know, you owe me." The room felt smaller. The air felt heavy. I told him I'd pay him back. He shook his head. "That's not what I mean." My heart started racing. I stood up. And that's when I realized. This wasn't help. This was control. I found the strength I didn't know I had. I told him to leave. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't argue. I just said, "Get out." For a second, he looked shocked. Then angry. Then gone. The door slammed so hard it rattled the walls. I locked it and slid down to the floor, shaking. I had never been so close to losing myself. Sometimes, danger doesn't knock. Sometimes it smiles, offers help, feels safe. And by the time you realize the truth, it's already inside your house. If this story made you feel something, leave a comment and tell me what you would have done. And if you don't want to miss the next true emotional story, subscribe to At Woman Stories 8.